Hello everyone, it is Game Day. Welcome to another video. Tonight we are in a very rainy, wet Bradford. You can probably hear the rain outside now. It's very wet, might affect tonight's game. Hopefully it's... Yes, we're here in Bradford then for what is our only playoff semi-final tie in the EFL this season on the channel. We may yet have a final, may yet have two finals, depends on what happens in the championship and when that gets rescheduled too. But we've got one semi-final, but my god, should it be a cracker. I think it's set up perfectly personally. We've got a sold out Valley Parade tonight, which is like what, mid 20,000s, so the atmosphere should be absolutely stunning. Bradford and Bolton, two pretty good fan bases in League One, and some may say, you know, set up perfectly from the first leg that would be a draw, 0-0, 1-1, whatever, but I actually think with how it's set up tonight, it's probably the perfect scenario for a great game. It's currently 1-0 Bolton on aggregate. A brilliant goal from Amaro Cozier-Dubry in that first leg, and what it means is Bradford, you know, really do have to go for it. You know, they have to get a goal, at least take the tie, 2 extra time. It should just give a little bit more to the game. It means Bradford have to go at it a little bit more. If they get a goal, then Bolton really do have to respond, and I just think 1-0 advantage to Bolton. Yeah, it's a small advantage, but I think tonight's going to be a really, really good game. Two good sides. We were at Valley Parade actually for Bradford versus Peterborough, and Bradford, well, I mean, they absolutely battered us that day. I don't think I'm going to judge a team's ability on how well they played against Peterborough, because Bolton, I know they battered us in one game. I'm sure we battered them at London Road when we had that real purple patch over Christmas under Luke Williams, but I'm not going to judge a League One team's ability on playing Peterborough United, because we sort of give a false representation of that, I think. But these are two really, really good sides. I'm surprised Bolton didn't finish third, actually. They really sort of chucked that away on the final day, actually, a defeat to Luton, so they really should have had that home second leg, but it is Bradford who have got it. But I just think we're in for an absolute top game tonight. There's going to be goals, and at the end of it, someone's gone to Wembley, where they will take on Stockport County, who beat Stevenage 3-0 on aggregate over there at two-legged tie. So Stockport awaits in the final. I think whoever makes it, that's going to be an incredible League One playoff final, and we're in for a cracking semi-final tonight, I'm sure of it. Bolton fans over the other side. Yorkshire. To the flame, alright, zero idea any of this was going on. I just parked up. They're mostly doing this outside my car park. It's the atmosphere pre-game is absolutely incredible. It's essentially a special night. If this is anything to go by, we're in for a hell of an occasion. We're going to detach off the parade now. We've got plenty of footage, and I'm on a different bit of the ground to probably most of them. Technically in the away end, it's not the away end today, the away moved the away end, but hey, we're basically exactly where we were for the Peterborough game. Not that you'd know because we never uploaded that video, but yeah, wow, that was a nice surprise to stumble upon. The atmosphere certainly built up pre-match. Now it's time to get that atmosphere into the ground and see performance onto the pitch. Both teams are in their home strip. This place is absolutely rocking. Rocking like it hasn't done in years. Bradford were in League 2 last season, but after tonight they could be just one game away from a return to the Championship. Bolton similarly have been in League 2 more recently than the Championship. Both teams feel they belong in the second tier, but only one can go one game away. Will it be Bradford? Will it be Bolton? It is advantage Bolton after Cozy Dubry's goal. But this is Valley Parade, anything can happen. This is the playoffs, anything can happen. Well, there was a sporting event happening in Yorkshire tonight. It's the Huddersfield Giants taking on St Helens in Super League. I think it's safe to say this is probably a bigger event. We're on the way here at Valley Parade. Listen to the place. Cozy Dubry scoring the first leg of the course, cuts his slide. No luck this time. Oh, and he goes! Bradford want an early plan, they're not going to get it. There goes on. And they don't get that foul either. They've got Wanderers. Ball in towards Burstow. Sissoko. What's the cross? Power clears. The first throw. Flicked on. Oh, they're going for a corner. No. Cool, hello. Corner City. It comes. Oh, beats loads and no one can get a shot away. Tilt. Back over to the far side. That keeps it alive, there it goes. Corner in. Oh. Tries cross. Jackson heads down. Sasovic. Chance. On Bradford, it comes near post. But anticlimactic in the end. Cross in. Up Bolton, flying forward. Sissoko. Corner. He went all the way in. Oh, Cozy Dubry. And then past another one. Shot! Oh, that went far off. It's a corner. Jensen Metcalf. Ramsden. Rodriguez ball in. Big corner, yeah. 3 minutes. 3 out of the minutes. Don't know where he's got 3 from. Battles happens. Corner in. Oh. His shirt's been pulled. Half-time here, still advantage Bolton. 0-0 at half-time, 1-0 Bolton on aggregate. Half-time then Bradford 0, Bolton 0. Both sides had a couple of chances, but a bit underwhelmed that first half. I was expecting a bit more. It seems Bolton are very happy to sort of sit back, play on their counter-attack. They've got good pace in attack and certainly making the most of a few sloppy Bradford errors in the midfield. Bradford haven't really created enough for a team that needs a goal. Thought they were going to go for a bit more, to be honest. I thought Bradford would really go for it, put the pressure on Bolton, maybe get an early goal, and then we're going to have a real ding-dong battle, but it's just not really worked out like that. Can I see a goal in the second half? Maybe. I'm not hopeful. I really high hopes this game. It's not lived up to it so far, but there's still 45 minutes to go. Maybe extra time as well. We'll wait and see what happens. Bolton get the second half underway then. They'll want it to stay as it is. They go to Wembley as it stands. Bradford need at least a goal to stop that from happening. Chance to get the shot away here. Metcalf! Oh, right. Better intent though. Point the long ball forward. It's just move forwards. Not working. Rodriguez crosses one in. Walker. Bradford can't have Bolton to score. There's 2 goals they need. That's a big mountain to climb, especially when they look like scoring one. Swing it in. Oh, keeper's not got it, and it's a free kick, Bolton. Here they come once more. Jackson, give me a chance of Caden Jackson's offside. It's saved anyway, but the flag was up. Roger Dubry crosses in. Good ball there, is it? Not really. Into the box, left foot have a shot. Glenn will have a shot. Power well! Oh! What a save! Over the bar! Power! Nearly! For Bradford! Corner! Poor corner. And Bradford once more. Through ball. Right! Can he get it across? He can. Bit much on it, is there? Someone coming in. Oh! Pushing! There to go! Back to right. Now the ball in. The header! Oh, it's over. A shot! Oh! Corner! I went in for a second. Come on, City! Come on! Celebrate getting behind him. Corners have been awful. Free kick in for Bolton. Free kick to Bradford. Bradford getting that all important goal. Ball across. Oh, they're keeping it alive. Just not getting the luck. Oh, what a ball. They're not going to get it. They're going to corner though, surely. They will get a corner. Oh, we're on short, ball in. And save! Rebound! Offside! Caden Jackson is offside. I was trying to find the line out. I found the ref in the end. We thought we had left off of those parade, but we don't. Offside. And to be fair, it's miles off. It's Caden Jackson. It's not even up for the pay. It's miles off. Bolton have had a warning. Now they look to finish the game off themselves. Ball in. In. Busted, isn't it? 30 seconds ago. Bradford with the ball in the back of the net. It's ruled offside. Bolton go up the other end, and the Wembley Arch is in sight. Not sure who's got it, we'll confirm it, but that could be all over Bradford. What a 30 seconds here. Goal disallowed at one end, up the other end. Bradford 0, Bolton 1. Huge goal. Goal that can send Bolton to Wembley. SIMONS has only been on the field about 5 minutes. Big goal from him, and a goal with, well, less than 10 minutes of normal time to go, probably, sends Bolton to Wembley, unless we have one of the remarkable playoff finishers here. So Bradford have to chuck it all at it now, have to throw the kitchen sink for a lot. They need two. They need two. We've seen some remarkable playoff games in our time. Oh, Peterborough fan, trust me. But this would be up there if Bradford can pull this off. Short corner, and it comes. Head of the way to the box, Lapsley went for the shot. No one there helping him. Could finish it off. Oh, crosses, chest down Sarcevic. They come for Lapsley. No throw. Whoa! Here we go! Here we go! There's man on the floor. Oh, it's all kicking off now. There's some cards here. Yorkshire Lancs battles always heated, normally in rugby league, but in football as well tonight. These two counties hate each other. And some emotion spilling out towards the end of the game. Right. Crosses. Back stick. Just won't fall kindly for them, will it? Bolton Wanderers, a club who in 2019 fell out of the championship. They haven't been back since that relegation from the second tier. They've had financial problems. They were hours away from going out of business. They dropped into League 2, got back to League 1. They've had playoff heartbreak against the likes of Barnsley and Oxford. But now they are just one game away from a return to the second tier, a league they feel they belong in. Full time at Valley Parade! And Bolton will wander down Wembley way once more. Heartbreak in the capital 2 years ago to Oxford. Next weekend they have the chance to right the wrongs and return to the championship. They've battled hard here this evening. They've got to win. They've won on aggregate, and they will head to Wembley. They will play Stockport County in the League One playoff final. The Wanderers, 90 minutes away for a return to the championship. Full time here at Valley Parade. Bradford 0, Bolton 1. For Bradford, it's more playoff heartbreak for them as their long wait for a championship return continues. But for Bolton, they're one game away. It'll be an all North West affair as well when they take on Stockport County. Still in good voice. They've had a very good season, of course, getting this far, but it is late heartbreak for them. There's Bolton who will celebrate tonight. They know the job's not done, but they can certainly celebrate making to Wembley. Get the coaches book, get the hotel book, get their tickets book. Bolton Wanderers with 1 here, 1-0 at Valley Parade against Bradford, 2-0 on aggregate, and now to the playoff final at Wembley. Full time then, Bradford 0, Bolton 1, Bolton win 2-0 on aggregate. Take on Stockport in the playoff final. That's been a good game, that one. Battle of two teams up in the northwest. I don't want to call them rivals because I don't know if they like that, but there'll be a little bit of needle there, I'm sure, because they are two reasonably local teams. And again, I'll say northwest because I don't want to say something that then upsets someone else if I say the wrong region. So we'll just say the northwest because I can't then get any beef for that. I think Well, Bolton will play differently to how they played tonight. Yeah, they played tonight very much defensively, looking to score on the counter. It's exactly what they did. They defended really, really well, got their goal on the counter attack. That was the game plan that worked there. I should imagine they'll play much differently at Wembley, especially with some of the attacking power that Stockport have. And look, Bradford just couldn't break them down. Yeah, they got a goal. It was offside, miles offside from Kane Jackson. And that's a bit of a heartbreaking way to go, that is, to think you've equalised, have it offside, and then Bolton go at the other end and get the goal like 30 seconds later. That's got to sting. That's got to sting a bit. It's not quite being 4-0 up in the first leg and somehow still not making it to Wembley, but it was still heartbreaking. But yeah, it weren't quite the levels that Peterborough United experienced. But yeah, I mean, it shows how bad that we must have been. We got absolutely battered by Bradford here, and well, Bradford got, I wouldn't say battered by Bolton, but just never did like score, and they just lumped the ball forwards, normally to no one. Their best chances were shots from outside of the box. Just never really like scoring Bradford. I was a bit disappointed with them, really. Thought they'd have given it a little bit more oomph, had a bit more of a go at times. I was disappointed with them as a playing group. The fans were, on both sides, were spectacular, other than a couple that decided to have a fight on the way out, but the actual atmosphere in the ground was really good. Football wasn't the best, but at least it wasn't a 0-0. We got a goal, and it is Bolton who are going to Wembley. And with that there, as the celebrations continue behind me, we've come to the end of this video. If you have enjoyed it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below so we know how your team is getting on. But here at Bradford, Bolton are celebrating. They're off to Wembley in the League One playoff final against Stockport. Best of luck to Bolton. Congratulations to Bradford. We'll be back next week with another video. We've only got a couple more now before the end of the season. Please subscribe so you don't miss any of them. And yeah, once again, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon for another video. Goodbye.